Hi everybody, my name is Sam Sager, CEO of Positive Real Estate. With an ever-changing real estate market, it is so often sometimes to know where to start, particularly if you're a beginner in the market. It can be very, very confusing. Of course, the first people we often talk to are our parents or our friends or our loved ones who sometimes just quite simply don't know the answers of what to do next, where to start. In fact, for most of us, our parents actually invested in real estate a long time ago using very old strategies. So how do we begin? How do we make some money in the real estate market? And how do we set ourselves up to be financially free, or at least create a footprint on what to do next? Well, let's talk through some strategies. For me, it's most important as a first step strategy to be a little bit patient, to do some great research, to learn where we should be putting our money first. And sometimes that's not our backyard or the suburb we were raised in and know very, very well. In fact, sometimes it's just understanding, particularly with the first purchase that you do, it's about making a little bit of short-term money to be successful, to set up a nice nest egg for the future. And in real estate, we call that principle investing in a property which provides cash-on-cash return. Now let me explain that. If you had, say, $40,000 which you've saved as a beginner, you've saved, you've got it going, you finally got your money there, you don't want to invest in a property which doesn't grow. You actually want to take that $40,000, plan it in a property which is going to perform, and watch that property grow in value quite quickly, so you can take your $40,000 that you saved, you've invested it, and now you can recycle it and start again. Now what you choose to do with that newfound small wealth is entirely up to you. Of course, for a lot of us, it's about structuring our loan right, using the right loan offsets, about having a buffer so that you can really get to know the property well, and perhaps even reinvesting it into another property or another concept of creating more income for yourself. So it's very important that you start out with the right loan structure as well. Once you know what you can borrow, it becomes a lot easier to determine what you want to actually invest in. Some real simple starting points: identify the market, identify what is your strategy, what are you going to do, and the strategy is cash on cash return. Set some small footprint goals on just getting started and establish yourself with a great broker who can help you with the right loan structure to get go from the get-go. So guys, what I'd love you to do, we talk about some great strategies and principles at our property investor nights. They're for people who are certainly well established in the market, but also for beginners who are just looking for a little bit more rationale as to how the real estate market works and what they can do, go out and achieve by themselves. So come along, get involved, register your details, spend an hour on yourself, making sure you know what you're doing in the real estate market. I can tell you people make more mistakes getting out there without the right skills, and those mistakes can be very costly. So take an hour and make sure that you learn some good principles to get started in the market.